It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. To the air, it's Williams. This time it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Huskies come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this pass is caught, and they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of...
Breaks into the clear. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hoosiers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Throwing off play action. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. shotgun. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Hemby. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Catch is made down the middle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the screen. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Washington.
And the Huskies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Indiana, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down at 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loses 6. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Lasso. Lasso.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Williams. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
On the slant.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Indiana, 3.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Hoosiers will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to find room. It's Hemby. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football or maybe complete.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
And the Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Breaks into open space. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. A draw to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Number 15.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
No huddle here for the offense. Back to throw. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Huskies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington 34, Indiana 3.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Pulls it in, it's Cooper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. They're able to get him down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers churn out another first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
On the set.
Here's the second down play.
Set. Bang.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Williams. Catch made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Green. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Becker. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finds room at the 30. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Not able to connect, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The Hoosiers have first and 10 here. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
He's gone down at the 36.
running away with the run game. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
This time, a completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Hemby. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
First down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.